about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
When that meme blew up, I didn't know. I had just got home. Like, I hadn't been on social media for months. Hadn't even seen a phone for months. So it was kind of like, I didn't even know how to say the word meme. Like, at first I didn't know how to handle it. I was just like, my instinct was to like cuss everyone out who said it to me. Every fan that would come to me, "Hey, take a picture with you, fuck you. Why the fuck you want to take a picture with me? Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. You're just coming up taking a picture with me, saying this whack ass shit to me." Like, but now I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. As soon as I realized, like, okay, I'm famous. Like, I wasn't like big-headed about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm famous now. I'm like, I'm popping. Da da da. I was just like, I need to be like sort of respectful. We was hanging out at the studio and they were like, oh, you should record something. I was like, ah, fuck it, not really, no one's here. Like, we ended up, like, I was recording this song called Fake Ass Bitch. A&R had walked in. He was like, oh, I fuck with this, like, I want to work with her. From there, like, everything popped off. I had to, like, realize, like, okay, I'm gonna really do this. Like, this isn't a joke. Like, I'm not just, like, sitting here, like, rapping someone else's song. This is my shit. I'm singing it, my music, my words, my thoughts. That whole move from, like, social media to the industry is crazy. It makes you look at everything differently. Music is a whole other world. You have to, like, pack your shit and move into that world. We were in the studio, and this was the second time I was in the studio. They were like, we have this beat, like, we have this beat, and we have, like, this hook. All it said was, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, and then it said, like, the whole sniffit roll it thing, like, wasn't even there. It was, like, some other whack shit, and I was like, no, we need to change that. It killed me when I really found out that some people don't write their hooks. In verses 2, I was like, so they don't really mean that? I had someone in there that was like coaching me through certain things. Like I said, it's the second time in the studio. So he's like, no, look, we could change this. I started adding stuff to it, and then it became hi bitch. Like, it became like the real hi bitch that we know today. Being so young and being a female, it's like, are they gonna look at this like, well, look at this little ass girl trying to rap. Like, what the fuck is this? So it was scary for me to put it out at first. I'm not saying I wasn't confident, because I was. It was just, I was scared for the, like, stupid people who, like, always have something negative to say, and that they will pull every negative thing out of everything. People are always gonna hit that dislike button, but there is more people that hit the like button. That's all that matters to me. If there's gonna be 30% haters and 70%, did I do that math right? Yeah. 70% like people who like me, then I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm gonna be completely raw with this. It's artists fight to get where they are. Like, really, like, started off, I'm talking about like 10 views on SoundCloud. And I start off, put out my first video, and it's a million in one day. And I think some of them don't like that, because they think, no, I watch Lil blah 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 or Young blah 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 grow up, and you're nothing because you just jumped into this shit. It's like, I've worked to get where I am still. I'm doing the same amount of hours in a studio that whoever else is doing. I'm working my ass off like whoever else is doing. Just because they didn't have that kickstart does not mean that I don't deserve to be where I am, because they had to really fight for it. I look at that cultural appropriation shit and I just ignore it, because it's ridiculous. It really is. You cannot act the color. Do not tell me I'm acting black, because I'm not. I'm acting whatever you want to call it, urban. I don't even have a name for it. I just call it me. That's what I call it. How I act is me. I get braids all the time. You can't tell me I'm acting black because I braid my hair. Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. One race does something more than another race. Honestly, Asians started tattoos. Every single race has tattoos. How come they don't tell me I'm culturally appropriating, however you want to say it, because I have a tattoo? If someone wants to do something, they need to do it, and as long as they're happy with it, I think you should do it. If you're not happy with it, then don't do it. Do what you're happy with, not what you think whoever else is gonna tell you you're acting a color. That's ridiculous. You can't act a color. You don't act at all. You just do what you think is best. There's no way to act a color. That shit's ridiculous.